Well, hello there, children. Here is another video. Today, we are going to be working on functions and non-functions. Okay, and as you can see right here, page 22 in your notebook. Okay, Melanie, you should try and fix your notebook so it's not numbered all weird and messed up. Ready, set, go! Okay, as you can see, here's your goal. Okay, your goal is to be able to identify a function and a non-function. Okay, now, function and non-function is almost like fact and fiction, or not fact and fiction, fiction and non-fiction. Okay, fiction is a fake story, non-fiction is fact. Okay, here with functions, okay, what we have to look at are the x's. Okay, in a function, the x's are the key. They are the important ones. Okay, we don't really care about the y's, but we care about the x's. Okay, a function has no repeating x's. No repeating x's. Okay, a non-function has repeating x's. Now be careful. A lot of kids think non and no go together. Okay? They do not go together. Function, no repeating x's. Non-function has repeating x's. Okay? That's the big key thing to make sure you remember for today. Okay? Here we go. Now, how can I tell? Well, there's 4 different representations. The first representation is a table. Okay? We've seen what tables look like. Here's one, or here are 2. Okay, in this function, again, remember, we don't really care about the y's so much. Okay, if we would like to, we can do this because they don't matter with the function. Okay, now, we're not going to actually do that. Okay, but I'm saying they don't matter. So what we look at are the x's. Look at these x's. Do any of these numbers repeat? No, they don't. They're all new individual numbers. So these numbers, this table is a function. Okay, I go over here and I look at the non-function table. I see that the 2 is listed twice. The 2 is there 2 times. Okay, I see that up here the 2 is dating the -3. And I see down here that that 2 is dating the 5. That 2, bad kid. Shouldn't be dating more than one person. Okay, so that right there makes it a non-function. Okay, tables are easy. Just go like this and look at the x's. Okay, ordered pair. Circle your x's. These are ordered pairs. All I did is I took these numbers here and I put them into ordered pairs. Okay, all you do though is you look at the x's down here, and I see that again none of them are repeating. They're all unique. So this is a function. I look down here, I look at the x's, 0, 1, 2, 2, and 3. Okay, this 2 is repeating. So that right there makes it a non-function. Okay? Now, I will tell you this. Some trick that they like to do sometimes is they'll add another number here. They'll say a 2 like that, and then they'll say 7. And if you say, oh, the 2's, that means it's a non-function. Well, not necessarily, because here the 2 is dating 7. Here the 2 is still dating 7. So it's the same thing. It's still a function. Okay, but you probably won't ever see that. Okay, let's look at the next set. A mapping. A mapping is basically easy. Okay, it's almost like the table. If you go back a slide, you'll see that these are the same numbers from the table. We just wrote the numbers in little bubbles like this, and then we helped you out, and we drew the arrows to show you who they're dating. Okay, so non-function. Look at, there's only one arrow to each or from each x. If I look over here, though, there's only one there, there's only one there, but you see these 2 arrows coming from the 1? This guy? That 1 is kind of shady. Okay, that 1 is dating this one and it's dating that one. So that makes it a non-function. Okay? That's a mapping. Now, last one. It's a little bit tricky. Okay? You have to do what is called the vertical line test. Okay? Basically, and I'm going to show you in class because it's easier to visualize, but you have to hold your pencil out in front of your face and pretend it's as thin as a sheet of paper, and you just slowly go across the graph. If at any time I touch a point, so I touched a point right here, I have to make sure that that vertical line is not touching any other points. And as you can see, okay, let me pick a different color really quick. Down here, it's not touching any other points, so we're still good. Okay, so then that means that this is a function. There's no other points down here. Okay, let's look, however, at the non-function. Go, 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 vertical lines. Okay, we're still good here. There's no points on this line. There's no other points on this line. But as soon as I get to here, look. Okay, this point and this point are both on that vertical line that I just drew. So that makes it a non-function. We'll do a quick review tomorrow in class. Let's say the first 4 people that hand me a note that tells me to remind you about the girls and the boys, okay? If you say, write me a note that says this, remind me about X being girls and Y being boys. The first 3 people that write me a note saying that and give it to me will get a free 100. Okay? I will see you guys tomorrow. Good luck. Have a good night.